Alright, this problem wants you to find angle B, which is this angle here. We're going to call this side B because it's opposite angle B. And we know angle A is 90 because it's a 90-degree angle. And this is side A. And this would be side C, which we don't know. So what we know, we've got that angle and that side, and we want to know that angle and that side, so it's a classic sine rule. So it's A on sine A is equal to B on sine B. We want to find B. Okay, firstly, let's bring that up as a multiply, and we can bring that over that side as a multiply. So we've got A sine B is equal to B sine A. Remembering this is the only unknown. Let's bring the A over to divide. We're left with sine B is equal to B sine A on A. Now we know those values, so we can input them. Sine 90 on 10. And that equals 0.8. So B is equal to the sine inverse of 0.8, which on the calculator will give you 53.13 degrees. Okay, let's find B for this problem. Now we've got C is 70. We've got little c, the opposite to the angle C, is 32. We want to find B. And we've got little b, the side B, 24. So it's it's a sine rule. So B on sine B is equal to C on sine C. Bring that over to multiply, bring that over to multiply. We have B sine C equals C sine B. Remembering we're looking for this, bring that over to divide to try and get B by itself. So we've got B sine C on little c, so that's a big C, is equal to sine B. So we just rearranged that, swap them over. We're not changing anything. Sine B equals, let's put the values in. So B is 24 times sine C is 70 on the side C, which is 32. And that equals 0.70. So B equals the sine inverse of 0.70, which equals 44.81 degrees. Okay, now they want us to find side B, so B is opposite to the angle B. We know side A, which is opposite to the angle A. We know angle A and angle B. So we've got A on sine A equals B on sine B. So the only unknown here is B, which we've got to get on its own. So this comes over to multiply. So A on sine A times sine B equals B. So let's just flip them over. B equals, let's write this out on the other side. So 50 for A times sine of angle B, which is 42, all divided by sine of angle A, which is 100. And that equals 33.97 degrees. Okay, finally, they want us to find all the unknowns for this one. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got A, we've got side B. We don't know side C, so we've got to find that. We don't know angle C or angle B. But we do have enough to find angle B to start with, because we've got angle A, side B, the only unknown there using the sine rule would be the angle B. Okay, we've got A on sine A equals B on sine B. So that's 30 on sine of 102 is equal to 21 on sine B. Bring that over to multiply, bring that over to multiply. 30 times sine B is equal to 21 times sine 102. Bring that over to divide. Sine B equals 21 times sine 102 on 30 is equal to 0.685. So B equals the sine inverse of 0.685, which equals 43.21 degrees. So let's just go write that in, 43.21 degrees. Okay, now we know two angles, we can find the third angle because we know that A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees for a triangle. So C is the unknown, and that equals 180 minus 102 minus 43.21. And that equals 34.79 degrees. So now we can find side C, which is our last solution. So A on sine A equals C on sine C. So 30 on sine A 102 equals C on sine 34.79. So bringing that over to multiply, we end up getting C is equal to 30 on sine 102 times sine 34.79. And that equals 17.50. So that's all the unknowns.